They gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog. We aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building. We making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed them. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers on the ground for Martin a week ago. 20 carries, 73 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This is pulled. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Parker, and his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Parker, and that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, Potts, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago, 15 carries, 71 yards.
As always, priority number 1 for them is to secure the win this week. But priority number 2, this guy right now who is 6th in the league in rushing. They want to give him that push to get him into the top 5 and really earn their status of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs, too.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This will be caught once again by Brown.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. Potts. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll run on first down. Friedman. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. Friedman. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's Parker from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game.
And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Up the middle they go. Potts.
He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Brown.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
On 3rd down, Potts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On 2nd down, Martin fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. And some room to work. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Hounds are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The Ravens at 4-3, a game over 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 3rd down, Potts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Friedman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. Friedman. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give right side. Potts. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. On first down, Potts. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now a second down and 6. They run the counter. Potts. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Holmes. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Up the middle they go. Potts. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they've climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season they could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
First down, here's the run with Martin. To about the 40-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And the ball is knocked out. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And on now is the punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 22 yards there, a first down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Potts. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Now Parker looking to throw on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Goes underneath to Martin. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. Halftime over, no problem with us. We'll skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll run on first down. Potts, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Now a give right side. Potts, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Friedman. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
They picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They run it again with Martin. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Parker firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Parker. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action. Parker. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Parker
quickly into the hands of Mims.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Parker on 1st and 10.
And this one complete again to Mims. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Parker.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
A give going right to Martin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Parker now on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On second down, Potts, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now Martin running left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Parker. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Parker. To throw on 3rd down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
On 2nd down now, Potts. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Ravens on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. Potts. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 2nd down, Potts. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts, and he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Now a handoff up the middle. Friedman, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
2nd and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a give, right side. Potts. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try the left side. Potts. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. They'll try the left side. Friedman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And his kick is indeed good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Parker to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Dancing to his left. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. And they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Ravens, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3.